Good morning students. Today we will continue our second chapter, the 4 operation. In our previous class I told you about the 4 operation, that is our addition. First one is our addition, second one is our subtraction, third one is our multiplication, and fourth is our division. In our previous class I told you about addition and subtraction. I told you the properties of addition as well as subtraction. Now I will do more example on the basis of addition and subtraction, so you are able to grab this chapter fully. See students, in addition you solve simple question. Similarly, subtraction question you have solved, but what if both the operations are used in a single question? Then how you will solve the question? Today, with the help of example, I will teach you how to solve the questions which included 2 operations, that is subtraction and addition. See, here is an example. You have to add 15 into 7, then subtract 12 plus 14 minus 13, like this. This question is given to you. In this question you have 2 operations, addition, subtraction, addition, subtraction. Okay. Student, one more thing. See this 15, it don't have any sign. The number which don't have any sign, it means that that number contains positive sign. Okay. It means that 15 is having plus sign. So first of all you have to take all the positive values one side and negative values one side, then you have to solve the question. See in this question, 15, 17 and 14. Take them together. 15 plus 17 plus 14. Now minus 12 minus 13. Students, if values have same sign, it means that you have to add that numbers and keep the sign as it is. Like here it is plus plus plus. You have to add all these 3 terms and sign is of plus. See here what it will become. 5 plus 7, that is 12. 12 plus 4, it is 16. 4, 7, 11 or 5, 16. 1 is carry, 1 is carry. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, and 1 is carry, that is 46. If you are not able to get it here, you can check from here. 15 plus 17 plus 14, you can add it here. It will become 5 plus 7, 12, 12 plus 4, 16. Keep carry here, 1, 2, 3, 4. It will become 46. Okay. Now, minus 12 minus 13. Sign remain as it is, but you have to add the things. 12 plus 13, it will become 25. Now you have to subtract this 25 from this 46. See here, 6 minus 5 gives you 1, 4 minus 2 gives you 21. This is the example containing small terms, but what if this question have larger numbers? See more example on the basis of 2 operation. See boys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is given, minus 2, 3, 1, 4 is given, plus 7, 8, 1, 2 is given. You have to solve this question. For this, what you have to do, first add this and this, then subtract this term. You can see here, solution is, in place of solving it like this, you can convert it into column and then you can say like this is given to you. So write it like this, 1, 3, 4, 5. Then write this term, it is 2, 1, 8, 7, and then add. Because both the numbers have positive sign, so first of all we have to keep them together. We will get the complete answer, that is your 7, and this is 5, this is 11, and see 8 plus 3 is 11, 1 is carry, 7 plus 2 is 9, and 1 is here. It will become 10. and carry is here. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now you have added this and this. Now you have to subtract this term. So write it here. 2, 3, 1, 4 minus. 7 minus 4, it will give you 3. 5 minus 1 give you 4. 11 minus 3 give you 8. Here see, it is 1 and you are not able to subtract 3 from 1. So this one ask borrow from this number, but it don't have. So this number will ask from here. This 2 will become 1. This 2 will become 1 and this 0 will become 10, but as it gives borrow 1 to this number, so it will become your 9. So see, 11 minus 3 becomes 8. Now 9 minus 2 is 7 and 1 as it is. This is your required answer. Hope you get it. Again I will explain for better understanding. See students, if question is given like this, where two operation plus and minus are given to you, first of all you have to add those terms which have same sign. Like here this term has plus sign, this term has plus sign. So first of all you have to add these two terms which I have done here. Now again this term is given to you, you have to subtract this one from the sum of these two, and I have done it like this. One more example we will do on the basis of this. What? Same question we will do. Same question we will do. I will change the sign only. Here it is plus, minus, and I make this sign minus. Then how you will solve the question? See here, what I told you in the previous example, that you have to add the term which have same sign. Here see, it has plus sign, this has minus sign, this also have minus sign. I said add the terms which have same sign. See, this contain minus sign, it also have minus sign. First of all you have to add these two terms. So add this 2, 3, 1, 4, 7, 8, 1, 2. You have to add it. Now it will become 4 plus 2, 6, 1 plus 1, 2, 8 plus 3, 11. 1 is here and 1 will be carry. You have to put it here. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. And this is your answer of this part only. You have done only this much. Okay. Now what it said? Question says that from this you have to subtract this as well as this. And we know the sum of these two terms are this. So it means that you have to subtract this value from this term. Now write it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 6. This is 5. It is not possible to subtract 6 from 5. So 5 will ask borrow from this 4. And 4 will give borrow to 5 and it will become 15. And it will become your 3. 15 minus 6, it will give you 9. Now 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 minus 0 is 2. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So 2, 2, 1, 9. 2, 2, 1, 9 is your answer. Got it? Bache, you can see it. Now, one more example on the basis of subtraction I will solve for you guys, so that you will get more clarification related to these two operations. See student, if question is given like this, subtract 219 from 320, check with addition. Subtract this from this and then check with addition. Then what you have to do? In this question, first you have to subtract this from this term. See, you have to subtract 219 from 320. Write it in form of column. 320 minus 219. Boys, it will ask for borrow. 0 will ask for borrow from 2. 2 will become 1 and this 0 will become 10. 10 minus 9 will give you 1, and 1 minus 1 will give you 0. Here see, 3 minus 2, it will again give you 1. बच्चे, up to this you have done the question. It is your required answer. But what question asks, you have to check this answer that it is correct or not. You have to check it with the addition. For this, what you will do? You will keep this term as it is, and you have to put this term here, and then you have to add. Like see here, it is 219 and it is 101. 101. And when you will add this term, you will get 9 plus 1, that is 10, and 1 is here as a carry. 1 plus 0 plus 1, it will become 2, and this will become 3. See, what I want to tell you here, I want to tell you here that if you subtract this number, this 219 from this number, you will get the answer, and if the answer and the number which you subtracted will give you this number. So you can verify your result here. Okay, one more example we will do on the basis of it for more clarification. Like question is 54,129, and here it is 1,53,789. See, subtract 54,129 from 1,53,789 and then check with addition. Here what you have to do, you have to subtract this 54,129 from this 1,53,789. First convert this question into column form. Write it here, 153,789 minus 92,145. बच्चे, always keep in your mind, you have to start writing the number from right side to left side. Okay, now solve it. 9 minus 9 is 0, 8 minus 2 is 6, 7 minus 1 is again 6. See here, 4 and here is 3. So 3 will borrow from this 5. So it will become your 13 and this will become your 4. 13 minus 4 will give you 9. 13 minus 4 will give you 9. Now this will become 4 and it is 5. It is not possible to subtract 5 from 4. So 4 will borrow from this 1 and this will become 14 and this 1 will become 0. 14 minus 5 again give you 9. Understand? Here is 0. Now you have solved the question up to here. Now I want to check my answer with addition. For checking my answer that it is correct or not, what we have to do? We have to add these two numbers. If I got this number by adding these two numbers, it means that my question is totally correct. For this, what you have to do, as I told you in previous question, you have to put this value here and keep it like here, and now then add both the values. Okay, see, it gives you 9, 9, 6, 6, 0, and this is what? 5, 4, 1, 2, 9. Now add these two values. You will get 9, 6 plus 2 is 8, 6 plus 1 is 7, 9 plus 4 gives you 13, and 1 is carry here, 9 plus 1, 10, 10 plus this is 5. Check your answer, it is 153789, 153789. It means that your question is totally correct. After doing subtraction and addition, now I want to discuss the concept of multiplication, which is our third operation. Okay. I have done addition, subtraction, and both I have done. Now third I have to do, that is our multiplication. Boys, as I told you, when we multiply two numbers, we get the product. And boys, the first property of multiplication is that in multiplication order doesn't matter. Like addition, you can keep your number wherever you want to put. Like if I am doing 7 into 3, it will give you 21. Similarly, if you will do 3 into 7, again you will get 21. It means that during multiplication, order does not matter. During multiplication, your order does not. Now we will do second property of multiplication. In second property of multiplication, it is given when any number is multiplied with 1, then you get that particular number. There is no change in the number. See, if we have 15 and I multiply it with 1, I will get number 15. That is number into 1. Again give you that particular number. Same number you get. Understand? Third property of multiplication. Here I will discuss. If any given number is multiplied with 0, the answer will be 0. Doesn't matter it is a big number, it is a small number. Any number multiplied with 0 always gives you 0. You can see, if I do 15 into 0, I get 0. If I do 16 into 0, again I get 0. These three properties you have to keep in your mind. Now boys, we will do some example based on multiplication. First of all, we will do simple multiplication. See example. Multiply 312 with 8. First of all, you have to write these given number in the form of column. Write it like this. 3, 1, 2 multiply with 8. Like this. See, 8 to the 16. 8 to the 16. Put 6 here and carry here. 8 into 1. 8 ones are 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Now 8 threes are 24. 8 threes are 24. You have to write it here. This is the required answer. Bachche, one more property I want to share after this example. See this question. Then I will share another property of multiplication. If we are multiplying any given number with 10, 100, 1000 and so on, then what we get? Like if I want to multiply 32 with 10, I have to do nothing. I have not to do anything. What I have to do? I have to write this number as it is, 32, and put the zeros here. Like here it has 1 0, I have to put 1 0 here. Similarly, if I multiply 32 with 100, but I get 32 as it is and 2 0 like this. It is easy. You can solve it. 32 into 3 zeros. Got it, boys? Now see, it is very easy chapter. You can solve the exercise by doing all these examples on the basis of these 3-4 concepts. Okay, Now we will do some example on the basis of our third operation, that is our multiplication. See students, there is an example where you have to multiply 313 with 5. How you will solve this example? See with me. 313. You have to multiply it with 5. See, 5 3s are 15. 5 3s are 15. You have to put 5 here and 1 as carry here. Now 5 into 1 is 5. 5 1s are 5 plus 1, that is 6. Again 5 3s are 15. This is your required answer. When you are multiplying any number with one digit, then you have to solve it simply. Okay? What if this question you have to do like this? If question is you have to multiply 313 with 15, then how you will solve this question? Okay? If you have to multiply this number with 15, then write it first 313 in column form and then multiply. As you have done in your previous question, first multiply this term with 5. Here see 5 3s are 15, 1 carry, 5 1s are 5 plus 1, 6, 5 3s are 15. Now boys, keep in your mind that when you are multiplying the given number with only one digit, then there is nothing to learn. You have to multiply simply like this. But what if there are two digits? Then how you will multiply? Bachche, when you are going to multiply this number with this 1 which is at the place of tens, for this you have to put 1 cross, because after 1 there is 1 digit. For this digit you have to put 1 cross here. See, after 1 there is 1 digit, after 1 there is 5. For this 5 you have to put 1 cross here. So now you have to multiply this term with 1. 1 into 3, 3, 1 into 1 is 1, 1 into 3 is again 3. Add it, 5, 6 plus 3 is 9, 5 plus 1 is 6, 3 plus 1 is 4. This is your required answer. You have to keep in your mind that this cross comes just because of this reason, that 1 has 1 digit after it. Okay? If the question is same but you have to multiply with 3-digit number, then how you will solve the question? See, multiply 313 with 215, then how you will solve the question? First write it in column form, 313, 215, multiply. 5 3s are 15, 5 1s are 5 plus 1, it is 6, 5 3s are again 15. Now students, as I told you in previous example that you have to multiply the given term with this tens digit, and for this tens digit you have to see how many digits are there after this digit. After this only 5 is there. It means that after 1 you have only 1 digit. For this 1 digit you have to put 1 cross sign. Now multiply this given term with 1. Now 1 into 3 is 3, 1 into 1 is 1, and 1 into 3 is again 3. Now you have to multiply with 2. For this you have to check how many digits after 2. There are 2 digits, that is 1 and 5. After 2 there are 2 digits. So you have to put this time 2 cross sign. Okay. Now multiply the given term with 2. 2 3s are 6, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. Add it. 5, 6 plus 3 is 9, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 6 is 12. 2 is here and 1 carry here. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, and this is 67. Again I will explain, when you are going to multiply any number with 3-digit number, then how you have to solve the question. See, first of all you have to convert it into column form, then multiply the given term with ones, in which you have to do nothing. Just simply you have to do multiplication. When you are going to multiply the given number with tens digit, that time you have to put 1 0. That is 1 cross here. Okay? You have put 1 cross and simply multiply the given number. When you are going to multiply the number with the digit which is at the place of hundreds, that time you have to see how many digits after this digit. See, after 2 there is 1 and 5. That is, after 2 there are 2 digits. For these 2 digits I have put 2 cross. And then solve it. Bache, what if there are 4 digits? Do nothing, put 3 cross, then solve and then add all these things. Okay? Hope you get the concept. and able to solve the exercise questions. Thank you students.